rose perfumes blended with different notes. As Valentine's Day is approaching, I wanted to share roses blended with chocolate, so I thought that would be a really nice introduction. So the majority of the fragrances I have are going to be the note of rose blended with chocolate, and then I'm going to have some other perfumes that's either just roses alone, chocolates alone, or they give the impression of roses and chocolates blended together. So the first perfume I'm starting off with is Gourmand Coquine. This is by Guerlain, and this is a part of their Elixir Chanel collection, which has now been discontinued, but they have re-released, thank goodness, this perfume. It is now called FEVE Gourmand, so you can go into stores and you can find it. I have tried this perfume and it smells exactly like this one here. This is a beautiful blend of roses with cacao and some spices and some boozy notes. There's the addition of dark chocolate, vanilla, and an assortment of spice. And this is really soft. This is a soft, powdery chocolate perfume. Pick up the rum in here and the roses. And when I spray this, initially I pick up chocolate, dark chocolate, and then I get the rose. And then you pick up this shot of rum as well. It's so good. So if you're looking for this perfume, head out, look out for FEVE Gourmand now, and you're going to receive roses, chocolate, vanilla, spices, and rum. The next perfume I have is Mon Guerlain Intense. I really wanted to talk about this fragrance because this is a blend of vanilla, lavender, sandalwood, but the way this fragrance is mixed, it gives the impression of a powdery milk chocolate, and it's sort of mixed with vanilla, and then you get that lavender in here. And I pick up so much lavender, lots and lots of vanilla, but to me, I think it's a blend of that tonka bean that's in here. I get that chocolate note from the combination of benzoin, tonka bean, sandalwood. There's licorice in this perfume as well, and that touch of patchouli makes this quite a bold fragrance. It really strengthens that note in here. That patchouli in here makes this fragrance like a strong, powerful, deep fragrance, but lots of vanilla. That lavender and rose in here is so nice. I would recommend this for Valentine's Day. So if you are a lover of rose and you like the note of chocolates and roses, then give this one a try. My next offering is Une Bouquet, and this is by Maison Lancom. I had to choose this fragrance because it's that note of praline that's in here. Une Bouquet is your long-lasting fragrance. You're really going to receive great performance from this fragrance. So if you love the note of rose with some vanilla and that touch of praline in here, then I do recommend this fragrance. It is powerful, it is beast mode, but it's somewhat quite soft and elegant. It's quite smooth and beautiful on the skin. I do recommend this for Valentine's Day, and if you are a fan of roses and chocolates, then give this a go. I have Rose Water and Vanilla. This is by Jo Malone, and this was released last year just in time for Valentine's Day, and this perfume is a blend of neroli and some rose water. You have some chocolate notes in here as well, and also the addition of Turkish Delight. So this is a sweet gourmand rose with some chocolatey notes. This is really sweet, and you receive that neroli and petitgrain, and then it dries down into that cacao pod. Now this perfume, initially when you spray this fragrance, you are going to receive quite a bit of neroli. So neroli is a form or a type of orange blossom, and it's quite green and strong, and it's really powerful in this fragrance. You're going to be so surprised when all that rose water notes comes through. You're going to receive cacao pods, and then also that note of Turkish Delight in here as well, and lots of vanilla. So if you like roses with chocolates, give this a try. You will pick up that chocolate note in the dry down, and it's quite long lasting as well. It's really beautiful to wear for Valentine's Day. So that's Rose Water and Vanilla. I have a Rose Cocoa here by Erin. This is a rose perfume that's blended with champagne and chocolates. It's sparkling, has notes of chocolate that develops really strong in the opening. Vanilla, there's amber in here, there's some cinnamon as well, but this perfume is a sweet rose water. It's like a rose water, quite a light rose, and then you have that chocolate note in here as well. And this is really lovely for Valentine's Day, or if you like roses and chocolates. This perfume has been discontinued now, so have a look, see if you can find it, but I just wanted to share this fragrance with you in case you had this fragrance in your collection. So this is one to try. The perfume I have here is a fragrance that does not contain chocolate, but it contains a note of roses. This is Poison Girl. Poison Girl is a fragrance that opens up with orange notes. You have damask rose, grass rose in this fragrance, but it's the base. And the way how this fragrance is, when it dries down on your skin, it gives the impression of chocolate. So you have almonds, you have tonka bean, and you have vanilla. Those three notes together creates the illusion or the feel that replicates the note of chocolate mixed with roses. And this is really sweet, very beautiful. On the skin, I received this powdery milk chocolate with roses and orange and lots of almonds. I love this for the evening. It's one of my go-to scents in the evening time. It's really nice. And this is the EDP version. So I do recommend Poison Girl by Dior if you want something with lots of roses and vanilla and almonds. Now you all know how much I love roses. This is one of my favorite perfumes. I'm so excited to share this perfume with you. This is a FEVE Delicious. Now this perfume does contain chocolate notes, but it does not contain a rose. A FEVE Delicious does contain some freesia, some jasmine, so you have a little bit of florals in there with notes of cherry. You have dark chocolate, benzoin, vanilla in this fragrance, and tonka bean. And this is powdery. It's sweet, it smells like caramel. If you're looking for a perfume that smells more on the chocolate side and less of the rose, because there's none in here, then I do recommend this perfume. You've got coconut in this fragrance as well. There is some caramel notes. There's tonka bean. There's dark chocolate in here, cherries. This is a perfect Valentine's Day chocolate. You're going to smell like a snack. It's delicious. It's beautiful. A little bit powdery as well on the skin. So it performs really nicely and it radiates. And I received so many compliments of this perfume. So I do recommend FEVE Delicious. I have Oud Satin Mood here, which is a blend of two types of roses and some violet. You also have vanilla and benzoin in this fragrance, so those two notes combined creates the illusion of this deep praline chocolatey note, and it's mixed with roses. The oud in here is present. It's not a harsh oud, it's very soft, and the addition of violet makes it more powdery. So you get the rose and the impression of chocolates from this perfume. It just smells really sweet. I pick up lots of rose, that heavy benzoin, that creamy vanilla. Just smells delicious for Valentine's Day. If you're looking for something that's more elevated, romantic, it's going to perform, it's going to project, then I do recommend Oud Satin Mood. Intense Cafe I'm recommending to you, but this one is more rose and coffee than it is rose and chocolate. However, the rose is blended with musk and vanilla, and there's some ambery notes in here as well, so it gives you that chocolatey vibe. It's more like a praline blended with some chocolate and a touch of coffee, and the coffee is very light in here. It's lactonic, it's creamy, so that gives that chocolate vibe, and it's a really soft, creamy milk chocolate. Lots of roses, musk in this fragrance, and it performs very well. It's quite a strong perfume in a sense. It projects very well, highly long lasting. If you're looking for rose with a touch of amber, musk, vanilla, and a shot of coffee, I do recommend Intense Cafe. The rose I have coming up next is Noir de Noir by Tom Ford. This is a deep, mysterious, dark rose. It is bold and it is strong. This is a blend of patchouli, rose, there's a touch of saffron, there's oak moss in this fragrance, and some truffle notes. And this is not the chocolate truffle, but this is a dark, heavy rose, and it smells gorgeous. I think it's perfect for a man or a lady. I would say the way how this is blended with patchouli and the oak moss, it really makes this fragrance quite a dark, heavy, rich rose. It gives it a mysterious, dark chocolate vibe. It adds a little bit of sweetness to the fragrance, and it's really nice. You do have some oud and some floral notes in here as well. So this is more of your mysterious dark rose. And my very last perfume is Jardin de Misfar. This is one of my favorite perfumes. This is a stunning scent with the notes of a rose and almonds, and it opens up with some cardamom, there's saffron, there's nutmeg in here, and there's lots of rose. And this perfume is not a chocolate perfume. It doesn't contain chocolate, but it does blend roses with almonds. The way in which this is mixed smells so stunning. It smells gorgeous because you have the notes of dates in here as well. So it adds a little bit of a treacle-like touch to the perfume. It's quite a honeyed rose. It is warming, it's spicy, it is so beautiful. And it smells like a honeyed chocolatey rose with dates and saffron and lots of almonds. It's nutty, it's just so beautiful. I do love this one. So that's my Une Nuit Nomade. Those are all of my fragrances that I'm sharing with you in my Rose series. Stay tuned for the very next video where I share more combinations blended with the beautiful rose. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of my list today. If you have any fragrances that are blended with roses, please go ahead, leave me your thoughts and suggestions in the comment section below. If you are a rose lover, leave me a rose emoji down below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.